Right, good morning guys and girls. So we're on the Bitcoin chart here on 4 hours. So today is going to be short and sweet. So if you ask me for minimum levels on a chart, then I'll give you my most important levels the levels that I'm definitely looking at today. And so the first one is that top resistance trend line that we have there. I've showed you before those two magnet points. And it's really had a close to perfect touch on there. And then the other one is from these 2 points descending, both are descending lines, and that's forming like a descending triangle. And you'll see last night's we had a perfect touch of that bottom trend line. Well, it's in the early hours of this morning. That's that Asia 2 o'clock our time is Asia's market open. But obviously it started with that decline from the US market open, and then the Asia just sort of compounded on that. And then obviously we've got this. I'm just going to go in closer to the 1 hour. You can see we've got this range here. Let me just go out a little bit here. That fixed range, I'll always have this fixed range in, and that $47,000 area, 47,200, that's obviously the top of this mini range we've got going here. And then I'll definitely have that value area low marked on my chart there. Then we go down to the January 21 range. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so you see where that comes from. My chart's just a bit slow. I'll go out to the 4 hour. Apologies for this. Speed not good. Right, there we go. So that's from January last year. That's a huge range, this upper range. So once again, that point of control really solid on our existing point of control. So you'll see that's a real powerful point there. Then our this year's range. Just go in from there. I just want to show you where it comes from. So you'll see we had that little range there from December, and then we dropped into this range here. This range here, right up until now, our value area high is right there at the bottom. So we've wicked through it, but I'm going to keep that there because it's the top of there and it's the bottom of this range over here. See, it's more or less the top of those 4 hour closes there. I'm just going to switch that fixed range off to keep the charts clean. And then we have some anchored VWAPs. I've only got these markers in because the anchored VWAP normally changes your charts. It closes your chart down a bit, so I've just marked those 2 levels there. And then I've got a daily level, a quite important daily level that comes back from there. I know it's been wicked through there, but sometimes when your daily level gets respected like there, it went through there and then it got retested, and there again it just wicked through that. So then you keep that level on the chart, and lo and behold, look at yesterday's or this morning earlier. That was so perfect. And then one more level I'll keep on is this monthly open level that we have here, just for one reason, that I think if we reclaim that monthly level, you'll see it's been respected there before, then that'll be a sign of strength. There's not much space left then before we reach that trend line, but just as an indicator, I'll keep it open. And that's it for the day. So if you really want to ask me what's the most important levels, I'll just keep this trend line with this daily, and that trend line with that point of control. So you've got a bottom and a top, and that's it. Simple. Right, keep your eyes on the charts, and we'll chat again tomorrow morning. Cheers.